What is going on, everybody? It is your coach, Danny C, coming at you live. Excited for this live training as always. And we're going to be talking about today my top 3 secrets to losing body fat without falling off track. All right. So let me just actually I learned how to share this with some peeps. All right, so hopefully we get some people in here, and I hope everyone is doing phenomenal today. All right, Instagram, what is going on? Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, we got a bunch of platforms streaming right now, but I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. I want to get into this podcast, and I just want to share, how I can really help you in terms of losing that weight, losing that body fat without falling off track, because a lot of people unfortunately do. We lose motivation, we lose consistency. So I want to help you just push through forward and make sure that you are gonna really, lose this body fat, lose this weight without any hiccups, without any stress, and make sure that you're consistent. All right. So I am going to get into this podcast. We're gonna crush it like we always do, and let's go. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast, where I'm here to give you massive value that you could implement on your fat loss journey. Today, we will be talking about my top 3 secrets to losing body fat without falling off track. All right, how many of us, just think in your head, right? How many of us are guilty of doing 1, 2, or maybe 50 weight loss cycles? All right, I was 100% there. I am raising my hand right now. All right, we try to lose body fat and get toned up, but we can't stay committed or motivated. All right, maybe you just start your fitness journey, then work or family life gets busy and you never get back on track. You think, I'll just get to it one day, and that one day never comes. Now you're stuck 10 to 20 pounds heavier and your clothes are getting tighter. I was there 110%. You may not feel as confident as you once used to be, and I want to fix that for you today. All right, so here are my top 3 secrets to losing body fat without falling off track. All right, are we ready? Let's go. Number 1 is macronutrient-based dieting. All right, macronutrient-based dieting. Macronutrients, what that is, it's either 3 things: proteins, carbs, or fats. Those are the 3 macronutrients, right? So having custom macro goals tailored to you and your lifestyle, you'll then be able to fulfill those macro goals with foods that you like. No more generic, boring meal 1, meal 2, right? Learning about protein, carbs, and fats so you could actually make this an everlasting process for you is definitely very important moving forward. All right, like I said, no more generic, boring meal plans. Losing weight and getting toned up is about sustainability. So my first thing that I learned, like my secret, is macronutrient based dieting, because I can still have my favorite foods throughout the week while losing body fat and while getting toned up all year round. All right, so that's the secret number 1. Don't tell anybody. All right, number 2, resistance training over cardio. Not only is this a secret, it's a misconception, because too many of us, hop right on the treadmill when trying to lose body fat around that waistline area. All right, we want to actually focus on resistance training, 90% resistance training, 10% cardio. And what this is going to do, it will eventually help you burn more calories throughout the day in the long term, having more muscle fibers on your body. This doesn't mean you're going to be big or bulky or having a physique that you don't admire, but you're going to be toned up. You're going to have more lean muscle fibers, and that's going to help you burn more calories throughout the day, which in return is going to help you get to that stubborn body fat that's stored around the waistline, midsection, and belly area. Does that make sense? So choosing resistance training over cardio. All right. And then the third secret is small habits of consistency. Small habits. Avoid burnout by starting with 1 step at a time. Going all in right away may be overwhelming. It is overwhelming. Take it 1 step at a time and start mastering consistency. All right, focus on small habits of consistency, and then you will start winning over time. Applying all of these top secrets will get you lean and toned up for summer 110%. All right, so if this was valuable, I want you to just drop a thumbs up in the comments. If you could do that wherever you're watching, just drop a thumbs up in the comments if this was valuable. If this was useful, I would really appreciate it. If you're listening to the podcast, you can't drop a thumbs up, but maybe just give me a 5-star rating. I would really appreciate it, but I really appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you. So remember, all right, if you're really just struggling with losing body fat, losing weight, or you tried in the past and you fell off track, try to use these 3 keys: macronutrient-based dieting moving forward, resistance training over cardio, all right, and small habits of consistency. Stop going all in and stop self-sabotaging. And I promise you're going to be able to lose body fat all year round, and you're going to have the motivation and discipline to keep going. All right, so I hope this helps you. Much love, gentlemen. Talk to you soon. Awesome. That was a great podcast. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. I think this was big because myself, I always used to be inconsistent with my weight loss journey. I would lose a few pounds, I would put 10 pounds back on, then lose a few pounds. And it was like this constant cycle of just, burnout, right? And, binging and missing my workouts constantly. All right. But I used these 3 tactics to make sure that sustainability was my friend. Macronutrient-based dieting, resistance training over cardio, because people hate doing hours of cardio. You actually don't even need to. It's not recommended. All right. And then 3, small habits of consistency. Stop going all in. I think a lot of people have this misconception. All right, I'm going to go into a fitness program. I'm going to meal prep every day, 7 days a week in the gym. Like, that's not what it should be at all. It's just about setting yourself up with small habits of consistency over time, and that will help you win. Bruno, what is going on, man? Hope you're doing magnificent. Hope you're doing well today. I appreciate you, and I hope everyone got value from this. Thank you so much. Hope you have the best day of your life, and I'll talk to you soon. See you tomorrow. Peace, love, protein.